to the last play. Here we go for the last match, 15 over 15. The finals of the very finals. Pmpl SEA Season 1. We're going up here from VR up to Trevno to the smallest among the smallest map, not the smallest one yet, to the coolest one there is, Vikendi. And it's gonna head down to 0 now because, like it or not, you have to go big now or go home.
Yeah, it's either now or never, especially the second place spot. It is still open to the couple of teams. So what will happen here? It is still a big question mark whether those couple of teams can actually clinch that second place. First place is pretty much sealed, but now all eyes on the second place. Now, we will see here the circle. Looks like there is a possibility here of a Dino Park circle. Let's hold our horses and wait and see.
Look at that circle. Dino Park could be the biggest one we want to know, but you again got himself right around middle now. There's so many teams still outside of the zone, but they do have their time here. We're talking about the first phase where everybody can get their own sweet time to loot. Now we're hovering around Bigatron era. The only team on the second page that got themselves at chicken dinner. It just shows that they're not consistent so far in the Southeast Asia finals. But down to Onyx, Nate got himself a first blood just now. Kochi just landed. Not even the whole team landed down, touchdown on the ground yet. Somebody already died.
Wow, that's just fast. Even the previous game as well, Onyx getting first blood. So this is at least 2 first bloods in a row for Onyx. Wow, not even Concept have landed and they already got their first kill. This is just so fast, so aggressive that these teams are playing. And now, yes, he's holding the pan. We haven't seen many pan kills here so far. Not much opportunity for that, but this is the last game. Maybe, hopefully we can see one pan kill. I'm waiting for that.
Well, maybe a crossbow. We've never seen that throughout the whole league. Yeah, we're praying for that and desperate for a crossbow. Please just won't let us have our good time. But back about the game we go. Team Secret, it seems like they're not consistent when it comes to the tournament itself this time for the Southeast Asia, but they already booked themselves for the world ticket later on. Buddy P-Man, no! He doesn't have a way out here. It's going to be straight down for him, but KOG at the same time, that was a highlight, by the way. KOG Braga, this is one of the teams that really is clawing themselves up to the second place. KOG and RQ, both teams are just 8 points away from the world ticket there.
Yeah, it's just 8 points away. That's why they're so close with each other, but just as close as Concept as well as Hyuga here. They are just outside of the compound, but Hyuga, he has backup, but Lewis is looting on the other side. Concept has a micro Uzi. Hyuga just closing in. He is just circling around the compound. Now they are just at each other. They see it. Hyuga now down to 40% of health. Concept still full health here, but the micro Uzi now 12 bullets left. I'm not sure does he have ammo, but just check this out, just baiting Hyuga, but again, Concept been knocked down as well. Now Concept will be finished off by Hyuga, not even giving any opportunity, shooting him and sending him back to the lobby.
Box Gaming getting it so hot, hitting on Onyx Esports there. Onyx having a hard time to get a breather, choked down by a lot of Box Gaming pillars just now. Matthew playing around the corner of the house, hoping he will toss this one a nade that will be actually bring the glory to the team. But that didn't hit anybody so far. That Molotov not hitting anybody on the second ground. Loki straight away going on the first floor here. Matthew trying to clutch this one out. Macro Uzi already waiting up for the next victim. While Loki trying to stay down as much as possible. He doesn't have an helmet. Both of them are quite low in terms of their gears.
They are low now. Clearly, they haven't got enough time to loot. And now Matthew, he is just moving in and out of the compound. Matthew trying to find where the target is, but the target has moved on to the next floor. Matthew just trying to find... it's just... They're just using footsteps right now just to confuse Loki. But now Loki will jump out the window. Now he's on the ground floor, but then again, he faces Brillo on the ground floor, and he will be sent back to the lobby. There goes Loki is out of this round.
Heavy casualty aside from the box gaming there, but they already got themselves a World League as well, so they're not that too worried about their standings now. Other than that, they just have to worry about the cash prize pool. There is Talon on the other hand at the 15th number. Yeah, they are not doing great so far to got themselves a top 3, but they're still on the first page. The only team right now on the first page doing well for Vietnam is Talon itself. Luca tried to relocate himself another compound to loot himself with, but look at that. You do gang cracks. He is the top contender. 42 kills so far for him this whole tournament. 60%. My goodness me. This guy is just really a monster.
Yeah, he is definitely unstoppable here in this tournament so far. For the past 3 days, he has been hitting it. And now, looks like Bigatron Era of Hydra is now being knocked down. Zolly and Boyka is behind him. Yuga now approaching the enemy. But who's going to fire first? Zolly now have a little smoke to cover it, but the knocks are going to come out really soon. Hydra is still knocked down. Rocky is out of this game. And Lewis trying to find a good angle, but Yuga taking shots. And now Yuga has been knocked down by Boyka. Lewis with the first AK being popped out. He will need to revenge for his teammates, but Zolly have the high ground at this point. The spray does go out. Yuga have been sent back to the lobby as well as Lewis and Box Gaming, the first team to go out on this round. And that's their journey for the Southeast Asia Finals.
Box Gaming living up to the name as becoming a box. Yet that is a rough ending for them. That will be them setting out for the Southeast Asia Finals here. That will be their last game, last play. We're down to 15 teams. While Team Secret are hovering around this compound for themselves, KOG have to be super careful. They don't want to get out way too early, or they will give their positions there for the World League later on towards RRQ. Very close contender there. We're talking about one of these teams will be super safe here, while Team Secret also not worried about their placement, but they are worried for their cash prize pool for this tournament itself.
Absolutely. The moolah is definitely very attractive, but just looking at KOG Boss, he has nothing. No helmet, no vest, no bag, only 5 bandages. Definitely not going to make any engagement, but Team Secret, they are leaving the compound, but I'm not too sure if there's still anything else for him to loot. Are they really leaving, or are they just relocating the vehicles? Okay, so Matoy has left. Only Aisha is still around. Oh, if only this is a bait, right? Like everyone left except for Aisha. It's like, aha, gotcha. You thought no one's at home, but here it is. Mommy's still at home. Mommy haven't left home. Daddy went out, but mommy's still here.
But mommy or not, that's gonna be a crying baby just now. Soup just making sure he sprayed it one right on spot, right on point. But at the same time, can KOG go super aggressive if they did one silly mistake? No room for mistake at all for KOG now. They take it up the challenge against another team who happened to pass by. There's only 2 of them. The rest of them are kind of splitted out. But Orange now going against Illuminate the Mother. Orange holding to this compound, have a lot of structure and building to work with. While Illuminate, will they relocate themselves to take up a challenge or ram it in towards the other team, or will they just disengage here?
I thought almost Martin there, almost like bump into each other and played bumper cars. But oh, this is an interesting airdrop here. AWM, yummy. We know a couple of players who are really good with long shots here would really appreciate this weapon. So we need to see if this will be picked up though. Could it be around? Let's just see here. Oh, Team Secret is closest to the airdrop at this point, and we know iShot is a very good sniper. Oh, just look at this thing. Oh, it is dropping in the compound for them. This is like, oh.
But it's hot. That was so funny. I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry. It's like the light of grace onto Team Secret. Like, oh.
Okay, can you not repeat that? I'll go crazy for that later. But back around Villa, yeah, we do have Bigatron Red Alliance. RRQ and Bigatron Arrow there. RRQ, one of the team that should play this one very extremely meticulous, saving cautious. Knock one down straight away by Boyka. That is just a rough start for RRQ. They cannot make any mistake at all. The moment it went down a bit faster than KOG, that's going to be the end of RRQ not having themselves at the World League later on. It's going to be awkward. We never had a tournament before where RRQ is not among the lineup for the World League.
Yeah, RRQ, it's not. So they really need to grind out the points. They still have a possibility of getting that second place though. So we'll need to wait and see if they can hang on to this. We are still a top 15 teams. That means if any team bows out at this point, it is minimum points for any of them. Now, looks like Zolly here. Oh, Zolly managed to get the knockdown to Ernie. And now Beer just behind him. But Hydra is on the flanks here. Hydra will spray out, and Beer have been knocked down by Hydra as well. And RRQ is now in trouble. They do have Boyka on the other side of the flank, so it's too much focus on the Hydra. Boyka coming, but Hydra with the shots do come up, but Hydra have been knocked down by D2E. And coming in from behind is Boyka, but in front of them is Zolly. No, Zolly with the knockdown onto D2E. Only one more team member left for RRQ. They will rush it. Only G9 left. Boyka will rush it from behind. He will start to aim at the fire. The hip fire to G9. Managed to take down 50% of himself. And Boyka will finish off RRQ. And RRQ gets wiped out at 15th place.
This is super bad news for them. The moment they set this one out way earlier than KOD, that's the end for RRQ. It's kind of apparent now who will get themselves at the World League later on. That's just a big statement just now. While Onyx still going for a go here. Verlo trying to spray it down. So much sprays against Bad Boy. And Bad Boy, they are around the Dino Park. We haven't seen anybody to get lost in that maze yet. We're looking forward for it. But kind of in this center of a circle for that maze itself, we're going to see a Dino Park face last few circles here.
Yeah, it could probably be that, but so that means the maze is still available. Another airdrop here. This time it shines on maybe Yudu Gang. I do see them on the other side, but well, Juju, we always talk about this. A Dino Park circle that goes to the maze. Yes. There's still a possibility here. Let's keep our fingers, toes, hairs, and anything that you can do crossed.
It's gonna be a long day because it seems like this is the final game and everybody try to box themselves up out there. We're looking at no teams. It's outside from a circle. Everybody's actually right smack in the middle of Dino Park there. We're waiting for the next circle. Who will it troll this time? Circle, God of Circle. Who do you want to scam and who do you want to prefer your favorites? Because we have no clue how the circle will ended up here. Yudu Gang seems like right in a clear path, but Zax is spraying out. They're knocking on a really hot door here. We're talking about Raid Aliens welcoming any visitors from YG who just having a hard time getting out. They take a big U-turn for one sec just now. Straight away going for a retreat. Being a lamb, being a black sheep of the family, Tamio, they were punching that one out. And they were too bold. Overconfident to punch it out. Zaxi straight away being punished there by AKM Big Boss from the back.
Oh man, we were just talking about the pan kills. Yes, I did say one pan kill, but look at this. Fredo taking advantage of the situation. Zaxi have been finished off by Fredo, and now Fredo will relocate inside. Just trolling that. Just get one, and then they move. They don't need to commit because why? They don't need to. Now they're in this for the entertainment pretty much now. Bigatron RA, I'm so sorry. It's just in front of Fredo. Fredo have been left behind by his teammates. They do still have a full squad here, so they could be going for the flanks. As we can see down the minimap, they are coming in through a different angle. The shots are being fired while Fredo at the same time just keeping eyes on the side of Bigatron RA. Bigatron RA can't get out of this. Not too sure if they have vehicles. Even if they have, it's just too risky for them.
Very, very risky. Bigatron. Red Aliens seems like they are trying to get down on Yudu Gang. They try to show who are the kings of Vikendi here, giving a lot of pressure on this side, marking their territory not to be crossed here. But Yudu Gang is one of those teams that won't stand down. We asked them multiple times before. These are the teams that think about the chicken dinner for the second option instead of making it a first thing in their minds. Their priority is to take down, shoot everything that moves, and making sure wreak havoc on everything possible. You do, Fredo, just passing back the information back towards the team, going on a retreat for now, relocate himself to a better position to see where are the exact locations of the members Bigatron.
Oh, and now the next airdrop is now falling down, this time towards the side of Bigatron RA, but not as good as a position as Team Secret earlier. They need to go out. If they go out, they'll be found out by Udugek, but look at this. Udugek is just not letting anyone go at this point. Oh my goodness, can they show some mercy, please? Even the bad boys as well as Onyx, now they have to fear Udugek. They are in a good position at this point, and I do see the maze there. Still some possibility of the maze being the final circle. We'll need to wait and see. Onyx have eyes on Udugek, but Udugek, well, they have the numbers versus Onyx, who have only 2 team members left.
Oh, thank you, game, for giving us this beautiful circle, the last game of the day. I'm so happy.
Oh, don't cry. Don't cry, Choo-Choo. Don't cry. I know this is the last game. You're feeling all emotions. I am as well. And the circle as well. It's like, okay, we'll give you a nice one because it's the last game.
But that before that, Pro Fires has been shot here. Onyx Esports will have to fight one of the number 1 team right now in Southeast Asia, Udugek, representing Malaysia. They're trying to get themselves more kills, opening a bigger, wider gap between first and second place. While Onyx slowly but surely try to take up the fight here. 2v3 or 4. We do have another team bad boys at the back, so they're kind of sandwiched here for Onyx Esports. Again, have you seen how the rotation is coming up from the Indonesian players? They're always falling into the same trap again, always being sandwiched by another team.
Oh yeah, always means sandwich. Really? Just look at this. Now it's the bad boys, and now Udugek sandwiching them, and now the pre-fire on the jumper. Jumper now is now low on health, but Velo looks like he's been knocked down, and Cabe is the only one left still standing. He will need to help his teammates, but Udugek, they do have the numbers here. Manparang with the vehicle relocate, but he's letting go of the vehicle for now. Manparang on another side, and look at this. Drax managed to finish off Onyx with that one single nade to rule. Onyx, they will continue to move on because they are not stopping yet. They are still busy with another team on looking over to them.
Udugek kind of confirmed themselves the slot to the World Championship later on for the World League. Now down to Team Secret going against Morph and also eliminate the mother just around the corner. We have this very occupied with Udugek hovering around and dominating this area. Across that road is another team member of Malaysia. We talk about Team Secret, who also got themselves already ticket to the world later on. These two teams, they're not slack enough. Look at that, 275 points. KOG sitting up right above of RRQ, but there's still chances for Talent to rack up the points here. It seems like they are still alive, hopefully, because we do know Bigatron Red Allen's Team Secret got themselves into the World League later on. So it's still a running game for Talent if they keep on going.
Yeah, it's still there. We can see okay, so the standings there just to remind us of how
I don't know, it's kind of
close
hard
some
actually.
of the teams are.
It's like, can you get a single game in 60 points? Kind of hard, right?
No, that's not possible.
Yeah, but I think it's pretty much KOG going to the World League. RRQ, they just went out way too early. I don't know. They're kind of a questionable movement. They are one of the world best, but it seems like their era kind of over now. But back about the game we go. Dino Park seems like will be the center of attention there. Right across that, there's also Mubatra, which already occupying themselves with what Bigatron. Arab knocked down by Boyka, giving a lot of pressure on the KOG side. They're just trying to make it hard for KOG to secure solidly for the second place in overall standings, but it's just almost impossible. KOG got their morale boosted up there. So Bigatron Arab just have to make it hard, but there you go. Another team eliminated at 10th place. Bigatron Malaysia Arab will place themselves, giving more points to KOG to secure themselves in the top 2 there.
Yeah, so it's very, very likely that we will see a KOG second place, getting themselves that ticket to the next round of the tournament. But of course, this game is not over yet. Who will clinch that final chicken dinner and seal themselves at least one last chicken dinner name on the Southeast Asia finals? We need to wait and see because we have still 12 teams to go through. And now Yangon Galacticos have Blacklist International to deal with across the road there. They are still respecting each other. Both teams are in the circle at this point. Blacklist International just managed to rotate in and they have eyes on Yangon Galacticos, but looks like they'll play this fairly safely for now, trying to find different areas to rotate. You cannot stay at the edge of the circle too long.
And the thing about Dino Park is that there's so many structures. It's unusual. It is AWM. Probably nobody want to take the AWM here. But unless they got themselves a higher ground, they're probably going to find it useful. We're talking about Vikendi in a Dino Park. There's so many structure. No matter how much you try to scope it out, it won't be X-ray going through the wall kind of bullet shots there, but it's still going to be useful anyway. You do Drax, they got themselves still all four men alive. While we have Bigatron, Raid Aliens kind of sacrificed Zuxi. He was one of the best team player just now, but have to bow down a bit early than the rest of them. Dino Park seems like a bit on the outskirts of it. We won't be looking at that maze circle ever. But on the Fog Road between Movatra and Dino Park seems to be the last phases of a circle. Blacklist will rotate this late saving goods for KOG, who's playing super safe this time.
Is that Parang just playing at the circle, at the maze? I'm so sorry. At the maze, it's like he's all alone there. Obviously, there's nothing to scout. He's just like, okay, might as well take this opportunity to play around the maze so that if the circle happens to be there, I know my way around. But now, does the bad boys know their way around because they seem to be being sieged by another team from behind us. So Bigatron RA as well as Talent, they are behind them, but Yudu Gang are closest towards the side of the bad boys. Are they going to go for the siege here? Looks like, just look at their positioning. Manparang here been knocked out there. Manparang needs help there, but they are surrounding the bad boys really well with Bigatron RA just behind. Maybe can get a couple of kills there to hopefully get that placement points for themselves as well.
I'm probably having too much of a good time playing the maze. Apparently that just punished him straight away. No room for slugging at all because Ryzen and the rest of Bigatron Red Aliens making sure they pen down every kill possible. While Fredo almost shredded his vest here, he probably will take a chug of that energy drink and making sure he have smokes to actually advance to his teammates are going forward. We talk about Fredo and Drax. Also, Jumper is saving his captain. Manparang, we do have bad boys sharing the same vicinity. YG is just around the corner. If you think about it, YG probably be the distant cousin of Yudu Gang. They're pretty much having the same initials at YG, Yudu Gang. Well, think about that. Straight away, they open fire against Yudu Gang for YG. Their big boss, not wasting any more time. But the moment they hop into that car, they'll be denied entrance entirely. Drax making sure he is giving them so much pressure. YG will be having a tough time. That Blacklist is again in the blacklist, listed themselves at the 12th spot just now.
Well, it took us the last game to figure that out, but look at this Deadshot. He's been knocked out, but he is outside of the zone, and now Yudu Gang is giving a lot of pressure there. Fredo will move it. Fredo with a space goal, and Fredo takes one down. And now can he continue to pursue on? But looks like no need. They have wiped out entirely. Yudu Gang, oh my god, is there anything stopping this team?
The one and only right now that can stop them, probably the relatives of themselves, the YG, Yudu Gang, or Yangon Galacticons. Seems like very familiar when it comes to playing initials, but Yudu Gang still have four men well and alive. This kind of reminds me back then, RRQ played this kind of play. Same goes for Eliminate. They like to play the tags here, making sure they have all them four men well and alive. Martin tossed that grenade just now, clipping a lot of KOG. They're forced into a very small hut. They have no way out here, but the moment they pick themselves out, Braga making sure he take one down. Martin is on his knees. At the same time, Braga tried to revive his own mate here. Does he actually have any smoke on his side? He needs to revive this. He doesn't have that much more man left. While we have Madara exploded Ryzen just now, seems like Bigatron have themselves a huge problem to deal with.
Oh yeah, looks like big problem here. KOG Braga not letting go of Illuminate the murder. And now, but we can see here the shots do come up. Oh, hang on, is that a suicide? Are they gonna suicide here? Okay, I'm just gonna wait and see. But looks like not. Okay, I thought there was almost a suicide there, but looks like no. Armjo giving a lot of pressure onto their side, but they are all outside of the circle for now. So now only Smokes is covering them. Not much in between these two teams. KOG, they do have a little hard now, but Armjo, he is coming closer and closer. KOG, he can sense KOG, he can smell KOG, he wants KOG, and he knows it. He wants some KOG, and there you go, KOG, eliminated at 10th place.
And now still not over yet. We're looking at Team Secret going against Moth next. Moth trying to find it out on every space possible and trying to toss that. Oh, Molotov, no mercy. Making sure he's giving none for Team Secret right now. Playing the corners, making sure they are holding to their grounds there. Moth, oh, I shot this barbecue into a very feisty chicken. Yeah, will he be? Or will Aisha survive for the next? They might eliminate the mother just passing by casually. So hello then, they're gonna park themselves just on the outskirts. While Team Secret having a stag game, stalemate here. Actually going against Morph. Yudu Memparang will have to take the opportunity whenever he can get it.
Yeah, he will need to take all the opportunities he can get. Well, now we are now down to the top 8 teams here. Team Secret, they are still in the compound there, but Morph is actually in the same house as them. Pmpl as well as iShots, the brother, the big brother, as well as the mommy. Can they hold hands to each other? But looks like Pmpl will need hand holding from iShots to be revived. iShot is just outside the compound now. Only Smokes protecting him. No mercy. Is not going to show the mercy. He wants to find his points there. The Blues will also pressure at the same time. And iShots have been taken out by No Mercy. Team Secret bounced out at 8th place. Yudu Gang, on the other hand, looks like Mamparang will save Fredo. And now Yudu Gang only have 2 team members left at this point.
Oh, they are being charged right smack in the face there. Morph showing off. They will eliminate Yudu Gang, the Titans, for now. And they place themselves a bit higher than the rest here. Goddard seems to be having a tough time going along. Pino tried to rotate the other way around, trying to find the Golden Cats. Luke got it caught on the window pane. But EQ got it way better. That was a pro for him. Madara trying to get this one. Now he's still dancing the last minute. Illuminate puts himself at 6th place with no mercy. 5 kills. Their team talent. Can they rack up their points to get themselves at top 2 there? It's kind of hard to tell. Still, Bigatron Ray L is still around the corner. It's down to the last 5 team performing their last dance in the Southeast Asia Championship here right now.
Oh yeah, last 5 teams. If they want to put in a performance, this is the moment for them to do it. And now Talon looks like they will smoke up their house there. And we do see here Madara reviving Taka. And they are just a little bit outside of the circle at this point. 3 team members, they're still intact, so they will need to check their flanks when they want to make a move. Golden Cat just beside them while TG13 is bleeding out. Golden Cat, I don't think they can reach him to revive him. So now it is teams who are in the circle we will need to focus on next as the last few moments of this game.
At the same time, Talon is kind of smack in the middle of everybody else, but not his nuts decision there. He jumped straight down and got straight to his knees in the blue. Way into the blue now. Lux and the rest of Bigatron Red Allen seems like they're having a very solid compound to work with right inside of this apartment and this particular house. They are holding it into the grounds. They are holding it as long as they can be in the circle, while Talon surely try to march it up forward. Being very meticulous, being very careful, while Nongbing is playing the healing game more. Already start their initiation there, hoping to get one connected for the fire spray, but Nongbing just gonna heal himself. He still have 8 first medkits and the first aid. He doesn't have a care in the world.
That's the Dr. Nongbing Badru, we call him there. And now STK, he is still outside the circle. The circle doesn't really favor anyone except for maybe a little bit of Bigatron RA here. But Luxy, he will need to fend off Talon before he can move into the circle. Checking their flanks on the left there. Pino moves into the high ground. Now they're just next to each other. Luxy with the micro Uzi. Yeah, you can see that rhyme there. Yeah, there you go. So now it's a 3-on-1 situation. And whoa, look at this. Another team is actually moving in here. Orange is actually going to butt in here. That could probably be a third party happening here. Orange is moving. Zaga have been knocked down. Madara only a little bit more there. But they do see Madara. Madara now is in trouble. One take of line left. Will be finished off by Orange. And now Talon have been eliminated at 5th place. Golden Cat Nobby will take advantage of it. But no, will be denied by the side of Orange. And they will still stay at their position. 3rd place now.
Nongbi bought himself so much time. He's gonna be worthwhile for now. While Bigatron here trying to give so much pressure on the side of Orange, but they forgot there's also another team right in front of them. Across there is Morph. No mercy. Will it finally Morph landing himself that chicken here today? Because it seems like they are on the roll. Bigatron lost Micro Boy just now. Down to Morph. Tried to advance. Pop the smoke. Bigatron have 2 men left. Orange Papa tried to rotate it out. There's also Molotov burning the house at the moment. Orange Esports CG slowly, cautiously try to approach to Bigatron Red Aliens, but Morph is making a move as well. They are slamming down the door. They are not knocking anymore, but no mercy knocked down first. Rescue tried to go out into the clouds here, but Rescue really lost take of health. Can he take the play for the team? Ryzen managed to take down on Pop there. While they only have 2 men left, Luxy is really low. Ryzen tried to help his friend. Can he make it on time? While Leon will knock down by Morph. Morph is so close to getting themselves the first chicken dinner here. But Ryzen is trying to buy more time. Orange will it be their 3rd place just now. Down to Bigatron versus Morph. Finally Morph clutching this one now. It is their first chicken dinner for the final game. The finals of the South is Asia Pmpl 2020.